Hi preschool friends, I'm Miss Maggie and today we are going to be making an ant colony out of a couple different things that you have at your house. So first let's talk just a little bit about what an ant is. We know that ants are really small bugs. They have 6 legs and they live outside. And bugs live in a place called a colony. And when they're inside their colony, there's lots of little ants that live there together and they walk around and they make their little tunnels. And it's really cool to see. So I have a book right here and I want to show you a picture in it. This is my book. It's called the Bug Book. And inside the Bug Book there is a page that shows these ants. Now these ants aren't living in their colony right now. I think maybe they're outside, maybe on a picnic blanket or a tablecloth. But you can see they're all walking in a line and you can kind of see what they look like with their legs. So we are going to try to make a colony where the ants live right here on our paper. So ants live outside in the dirt. So we are going to use a brown piece of paper if you have one. And all you're going to need for this is some glue. And I'm going to use beans to show my ants. So I just had some black beans at my house that I'm going to use. So you can use any kind of bean that you want. Or if you don't have any, that's okay. We can also use some black paper. And we can cut it into strips and we can tear pieces off to show our bug. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to take our glue and we are going to make a curvy line to show their tunnel. So I will take my glue right here and I'm going to start at the bottom. And remember, when we use our glue, we always say just a dot, not a lot, because otherwise our paper will get all sticky if we use too much. So I'm just going to make a line with my glue. I'm going to make it curve a little bit. Just like that. And now I'm going to take these beans, my black beans, I'm going to pour just a couple out on my table, and I am going to start to make my little ants going in their tunnel. And remember, just like that picture showed, our ants were all in a line. So I'm going to use my 2 pincher fingers to pick up my beans, and I'm going to line them up really nicely on my glue. And I am going to make sure I'm leaving a little bit of space in between each one. And the glue is sticking really well. Because remember, we didn't use a whole lot. We just used a really tiny line, a pretty thin line of glue. And here are my ants going in their colony. And I'm going to do one more way up here at the top. So I'll show you a little bit closer what mine looks like. This is my ant colony. You can see all my little ants in a row. And remember, like we said, if you don't have beans, you can also use a black piece of paper. So I took this paper and I used my scissors and I just cut a strip of it off. And I'm going to get a little bit more glue. Just a dot, not a lot. And then I'm going to tear this piece of paper with my 2 pinching fingers. Pinch, pinch, rip. And then you can also use these to show your ants if you want, if you don't have beans. So we're just going to pinch and rip them off. And we can see our ants in our colony going in their line. And if you don't have black paper, preschool friends, but you still want to have an ant, you can also color with marker on paper and then tear it. You can do whatever you'd like to make your ants. They can be different colors. You can really do whatever you'd like with this. So there we go. There's my ant colony. You can see all my ants that are going in their line and they're marching in their colony. So preschool friends, I want you to try that if you can today. And don't forget, let us know how it goes. Maybe you can practice counting your ants too and see how many ants you can fit on your paper. All right, preschool friends, have fun. Bye.